Looking like I'm back. Let's try this again. So this time we're gonna check out Harp twins, Camille and Kennerly. Fear of the Dark, Iron Maiden. I know nothing of them. I asked somebody if there was somebody that I asked in chat one day. I think it was Scrog that gave me the suggestion of these. And I wanted to hear a harp that played metal. So I got what I asked for. We're going to have to see how good they are. With that being said, if you want to check out more, you go right down to the very first hashtag below. But until then, let's see how good they are. All right, let me pause it there. I'll put it back a few seconds also. These girls are really good playing a harp. I've never really listened to somebody play it, let alone what they're doing. What's up? I'm definitely impressed. Frog, good pick. Great pick. Nor have I ever seen these type of harps. This is crazy. I'm like stuck. All right, let me pause it there. Honestly, I wouldn't, no matter what they play, 10-to-1 odds, I would not be able to tell if it's a cover or not. When it comes to a harp, it's such a different sound for me. I would get lost listening to it before I'd be able to tell you if it was a cover of another song. That's the easiest way to put it. All right, let me pause it there. Like I said, I've heard Iron Maiden numerous times. That's not even a question. I know the rhythm is the same, but the harpy is just so far different of an instrument. It gives it a whole nother, like a different layer of the beat. So if they was to add a harp into primarily any music, it would be able to add that layer. So I'm like, yeah, I'm stuck. One thing the harp does make a lot of music feel like, and I'm not saying this to be like ill intended, but when it comes to the harp, it makes it feel almost like a video game type sound, which you have to expect, but it's just nuts how they were able to do what they did, taking that song, playing it on a harp, and it doesn't even it's they're playing the same sound, same rhythm, but different song. I paused there for a minute. Yes, Doc. I bet they're probably a good 30 to 40 pounds without question, especially the ones that these ladies have. Because they're metal, and I'd assume that there's a wooden that what they're holding on in the front might be wood, and if it is, it's definitely gonna have some weight. Yeah. Final Fantasy or even the Zelda. Kind of like Zelda. The girls have done scorpions that have amazed even the worst scorpion snob. I could see the Scorpions working well. Yeah, I could see them doing something like. Well, I don't know. Let's look it up. Well, see, I'd assume that there's a lot of wood in them, Christy, because they're just like guitars. You got to have wood to absorb some of that sound to make it sound right. Harps are essentially triangular and made primarily of wood strings and are made of gut or wire, often replaced in modern day by nylon and metal. So it might be metal. I can't tell just by looking at it though. But let's keep going. I want to see these two girls play a song with Leo. I could just imagine what they could do together. Yeah, but I don't think Leo could play as good as them two together. He might be able. I'm not going to say he couldn't, but um next one on the list is The Warning, Shattered Hearts at Dakota Bar. And that will be happening in 15 minutes. If you guys want to check out more of these ladies, go down to the very first hashtags below. Uh, oh, they have a Charles Dickens saying at the end of their video too. That's pretty cool. There are dark shadows on Earth, but its lights and are stronger in the contrast. However, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. We got, for the closing, is The Warning, Shattered Hearts. And that will be in approximately 17 minutes at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. So I will see everybody in 17 minutes, and we're checking out The Warning to close the night up. With that being said, we'll see you all shortly.